I am live. Don't even set up yet. Because I was planning to go outside. I may go outside to do it. I think I can still hear the TV very loudly in this. Fiola, turn the TV down, please. Okay. Turn this down. I don't know who is here. I don't know what you people are doing. During the week, I just always feel like everybody is just trying to manage for the week. I know everybody is so extremely busy. I still say, no, let me come on, because especially that today is one of the days that I post. And I actually am unable to post today. So I decided to go live. So, yeah, but so much has been happening, which is the reason why I couldn't go live. Not live, which is the reason why I couldn't edit any videos. I've been so extremely busy. I'm just trying to message some persons about the live, because I know it's during the week. I tried to go as late as possible. I know it's about 7 o'clock in Jamaica now. We're 1 hour ahead. But, you know, I really wanted to just chat a little bit. You know, it is so amazing when I was talking to one of my friends recently, and I was saying to her, I think each stage you go in life, God prepares you for it. Because it's like a switch click on in my brain, my body, like everything. With everything, because I'm at a point of anything I can man, anything when I meant for me, I'm not dealing with it. I consumed so much energies from people. I poured so much into people and I realized how much it took from me. I mean, I said, no, man, I have to do better. I went as far as I found a prayer and I start to repeat that prayer every day. I want to share it with some people. When some more persons come on the line, I really want to share it. And when I start the prayer, it's like I say, God, at this I want, at this I mean. Because the worst thing I can do to people is treat them exactly how them treat you. The worst thing I can do to people is treat them exactly how them treat you. And the worst thing that if you ever make the mistake and treat people how them treat you, a peer problem, world a end, world a done. And I always tell people, never you let somebody remember what it is, what it means to live without you. It's the moment people remember, it's the moment you train people to remember what it is like to live without you, a problem. What I mean by that, sometimes they give you all to people. I'm not talking about just intimate relationships, but I talk about everything. Like at your workplace, and this is for me, like personally speaking, it's for everything in my life, like people, associates, everything. And I realize, may I give too much? I give so much them start taking it for granted. I'm gonna decide to make us all back and just cruise. And I realize that it really, really helps. It really helps. I'm on cruise control. I'm not kill up myself for nothing. I'm not kill up myself for nobody. I'm not kill up myself. I'm just a cruise. Because when I realize, you see, the moment I stopped doing things, I realized that I was the only person doing something. I don't even understand what I mean. Something you really feel like say your life excited. Something you feel like say things are gone. This and that, you now realize say you make it a gone. And you do it. The moment you stop do something, you realize say you alone did a move. You realize say you alone did a move. And the moment I started to do that, I lost friends, family members are not so close anymore because of me alone did a move. But when you move something, you're so busy, you're so preoccupied, you don't realize that you're alone a move. You don't realize that you will keep this thing spinning. The moment you stop, you realize you're not depend on the phone as often anymore. The moment you stop, you not get as much text message anymore. If you scroll through your history, I'm challenge someone now. Scroll through the message history. Yeah, scroll through the message history and realize who initiate the conversation them more most of the time. Scroll through the message history and see who initiate most of the conversations, who initiate most of the phone calls them. I understand I am naturally a person who wants to help, wants to support, and a person that I really, really respect and value their opinion. They said to me recently, they said, Zina, you're a person, you're a solution-driven person, and you're a person who wants to see like something, like if you are experiencing an area and you think you can help somebody, you're gonna just want to go and help them. And sometimes to your own detriment. And it meant so much to hear that because it's true. I never tell a lie. Never tell a lie. And I realized that because of that, I've also realized that, and this is me just trying to be as vulnerable and honest as I possibly can, like judgment or not, I'm just going to say it. I realized that many times I think I'm helping and people don't take it as that, right? And because of that, I don't want to say struggle, I don't think struggled with, but because of that, I have battled with the idea of, am I really that person? Am I really, because you looking at it as helping, yeah, give the information, and say, no man, I do it the way they already, no matter do it, so do it the next way. And I've heard remarks as controlling. I've heard, what else have I heard that I'm like, wow, I've offended people by trying to show them another way, not in a abrasive way, but like to just say, you know, if I tried it that way before and it never worked, and maybe if I try it this way, they're offended. And you know what I realized, something that really struck me was, I've been in a situation recently, or yesterday I was very contemplative. I was in a very reflective mood. Yesterday I went and I took a walk. I stayed out for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I walked and then I just found the area and I sat down. And I was just in a very reflective and contemplative mood, because what I am trying to balance is when I try to help and it is not received well, and then the problem happen, and then the same person comes to me about something where I try to tell you about, because you're offended because of your ego and your emotional immaturity, you're offended, and then when the problem comes, you come back to me. I am really struggling now. I'm struggling with this. I'm struggling with finding out how to help that person. Like, the flesh in me really don't want to help them, because guess what? I feel like I'm being used when I'm judged for my strength. One moment, because I still hear the TV so loud.
Here is your reminder from Zina.
Alexa, stop. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that, guys. So yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, I feel used. Like, in so many years of my life, I feel used in the sense of the same thing I want to cuss me for, or the same thing I want to warm me for. I'm going to appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. I will help everybody, and then you hear, oh, you're this, you're that, and whatever, and then when you still come back to me for the same strength that I have to use it when it benefits you. So I feel used a lot in my life, and even something that I'm working on now with some associates, and I felt very misunderstood and used. And yesterday it really just did something to me to put me in a mood where I just reflected, and I say, you know what? I'm not a gray area person. I'm hot or cold in certain situations. What I mean by that, so if me not want to think about I want to the situation here, me need to act I must no, that's a one way me treat you. I want to make sure. I have the energy, I have the time. The older I get, I have less time, I have less energy, I have less tolerance for foolishness. So I'm at the point now, I say, all right, cut off, no talking. Yeah, I work on my project, I'm just do my thing. I'm not care where I go wrong. Like, I don't care where I go wrong, I don't care where I spoil. But just do my thing, and everybody else can figure it out. I am learning now to say I don't know. I don't know. When I'm approached, oh, Zena, oh, this guy can help me, I don't know. Yeah, because I literally say A to you, and you go on like I'm trying to show you up, when that was not the intention, and then the same thing I call out to you about go wrong, with the same situation, that the same exact thing that I thought would have gone wrong, went wrong. And then you want to come for my help? No. Nobody, I don't care who it is. And I said to you in one of my previous videos that, you see this whole sacrifice for people thing, I not do it anymore. I don't care who it is, I don't care what it is. And sometimes I listen, I remember you said, let me say you must stop just judge. Just stop being judgmental, just stop judging people. Because until you're in the situation, you just really, really and truly don't know. I used to always hear people say certain things, and I'm like, oh, nobody make me bitter. And mind you, I'm not gonna make nobody make me bitter for true, but oh, I would never say that. I would never do that. Lies. Right now, I'm reach a stage where cut off. I don't have the patience, I don't have the tolerance. I don't want it. Anything will cause me stress. I don't want to think about nothing too deep. If you come to me with a problem, and if you think too deep, if I can't tell you that if you don't, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't care about the burden. And I literally was just sitting down and I'm like, God, how I'm feeling, am I wrong to feel this way? I'm a love research. I'm going to just go up on Google and I'm say, all right then, I want a prayer. This is how I feel. I want a prayer for that. Because I really want to see how I pray about this. And I feel like I'm doing something wrong, in the sense of, am I wrong to feel this way? Am I wrong to want to approach it this way? And I found this prayer and I sent it to my daughter. And I send it to my mother and my sister. I need to send it to my little sister too, you know. And this is the prayer. This is the prayer. And the prayer spoke to exactly how I felt, and it did exactly what it needed to do. And I wish, I want to share this prayer with you guys. I'm going to screenshot it and put it in one of my next video. I'm going to put it in my next video. And the prayer says, Lord, give me the strength to stay calm when chaos stirs around me. Help me to guard my peace and protect my energy. Let me see clearly what is mine to handle. Repeat that again. Let me see clearly what is mine to handle. And let me release what is not. Keep my heart steady when gossip calls, my mouth closed when silence is wiser, and my focus firm on the work you've given me. Not the work of me want to pick up, I just read it. I don't really want to explain it out. I want to read it first. Remind me that I don't need to fix every problem, fight every battle, or join every conversation. Let me be a light through stillness, an anchor through quiet discipline. May my boundaries be strong and my spirit unbothered. Amen. When I see the prayer pop up, I say, this me I talk about everything what I feel and I wanted to be answered came in this prayer. And some part of it was that stood out to me was I tend to be calm under certain situations, but that's one of the lines to give me the strength to stay calm when chaos arrives. But I just want to stay calm. Because more I realize, say, is if you not get up, somebody else have to get up. But because I'm always the first to jump up in every problem, should be the first to jump up in every problem, nobody can get up no, again. So you know, me start though, me tap get up. So while we go turn up in here. The house are burn down, make it burn down. Because if me alone can jump and solve problems. Alright. You see, when the first time I read the prayer, and it said, let me see clearly what is mine to handle, that did something to me. Because me name misfix it. Me name misfix it. I'm going to take up everybody's burden and nobody not see me. I'm going to take up everybody's burden and nobody not see me. No care, Mr. People come to me, look for me, sister me have needs, and still want to take up me eye. So when we read the part where it says, let me see clearly what is mine to handle, I say that me I talk about. And release what is not. I reach the part where is it any one of my thing for do, I not do it. Listen, any one of my thing for do, I not do it. And every stage in your life is just so important because even this move to Canada has taught me so much. It has taught me things that I like and things that I dislike. But it has taught me so much. This move to Canada has opened my eyes to things that I want and I don't want. And the other day I said something to somebody and I said, you know what, some relationship, I want to say relationship, I always have to put the disclaimer out. I mean any, not just intimate relationship. But some relationships are literally designed to teach you what you don't like. And I realized that. And every relationship will show you and teach you only the good things. Some relationships just come to show you the things that you never like. Because sometimes you realize you never like something, you know. Sometimes you never realize you don't like something until it happens to you. You know what I mean? You don't realize you never like that until it happened to you. I wonder if you understand what I say. You never think about it before until something happens. You say, no, sir, You never know, say you never like that until it happens. So some relationships are designed not to just show you where it's designed specifically to show you the things that you don't like and what you won't accept. I mean, I talk about any kind of relationship, whether you're boss and your employer relationship, whether you're teachers, whether you're classmates, whether you're kids, everything. Some relationships are designed to teach you what you don't like. And I'm experiencing one of those. And it says, to keep my mouth closed when silence is wiser. I want to practice that more. I'm not carry you, I'm not bring you. You can't say anything you want to say, I shut up my mouth. Because sometimes it's right. Silence is better in certain situations. Because if you explain yourself till you're blue, conversation is not only about how you communicate. It's also about how the person interprets what you say. And some persons are adamant in just misunderstanding you. So does that make sense that you argue with somebody who is just set out to misunderstand you? Nope, it doesn't. So sometimes just shut your mouth. Because sometimes them talk long enough until them realize that them not make sense. That's a word. That's a word. Sometimes them talk long enough for realize that them don't make sense. So sometimes you have to leave them to themselves and just shut your mouth. It do better if you shut your mouth. Right? And it also says, I want to focus on the work you've given to me. What about God? Sometimes I'm so busy with doing other people's work, fixing other people's problems, even our personal work, I will now sit down and ask God to silence the noise in our mind and to show me what you, God, expect of me? Show me, God, what you have for me, what you want me to do. Show me, God, what you intend for me to do, what you intended for me to do, right? So sometimes we have to sit down and silence the noise in our mind. Make some people get up and make them get busy. Make them get busy. Make them get busy. Make people get busy and do them own thing. Figure out them own problems. Yeah, me no need misfix it. Another thing too, what I want to say is, some people want you feel want good for them more than them want for themselves. It's like them want you for want it more for them than them want it for themselves. And then them have you up after that. No, I not do it. If you have something better yourself, I will assist. And I will assist to the point that you're willing to work. I'll assist to the point that you're willing to get something done. But I'm not going to back you, I'm not call you, I'm not bother you, I'm not the back you. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm got 2 persons right now on this earth that me do that for, and I might too pity them. Because God gave them to me to guide them until they're able to guide themselves. So I'm going to back them pee clock because of them. But everybody else, I want no matter for do that for you, know? I not do it. And even when you don't get to a certain age, no matter if you stop to kind of matter tired, no matter old, no matter want to retire, no matter want to settle down. So yeah, 2 persons upon this earth alone, me, I got the back. Because God assigned me to them. Or assigned them to me, rather. Right? God assigned them to me, so I them alone make a run back. My 2 girl pitney them. Them alone. Everybody else, get up and sort out your thing. Figure it out. I'm tired too, like everybody else. The next part of the prayer say, remind me that I don't need to fix every problem. And the prayer say it, you know. And the prayer say it's nothing wrong if I don't want to fix a problem. Nothing wrong if I don't want to fix a problem. The prayer say it, you know what I mean? More God, and this prayer, every time I'm tempted to jump into something to just try and help somebody, I repeat it. Today I repeated this prayer so many times. I just kept repeating it. Remember, you don't have to fix every problem. You don't have to fight every battle. Hear me? We don't have to fight every battle. Yeah? The other day I saw one of my friends posting something. One of my friends posted something I thought about strong black woman and strong independent woman, this and that. And him laugh. And I comment and say, hey. Quote me out of that the list there. Take me off of that the list there. You see the strong black woman list there? Cross out my name, tear up a paper bunny. After I done bunny, crush up the ashes. Make it disappear. Dash out the ashes. Take my name off of the strong independent black woman list. Right now, I want somebody catch me up on the soft girl era list. And that's what I want there. I want somebody catch me over the soft girl era list. Yeah, the nice little cute flowers them we are wear. And the pretty little flowers, the list that I want there on. Cross me off of the strongest soldier list and the strong black independent woman list. I'm not raising my kids to be no strong black woman. I'm raising them to be independent, intelligent black women, resilient black women. We don't have to always be strong. We must be resilient, because there's a difference with strength and resilience. Understand? There's a difference with strength and resilience, especially in the sense of how it's used to describe black women and black people in general. But I talk about black woman and black woman time now. But I raise no strong black woman. I raise independent, intelligent, soft girl era black women, black queens. And that I raise. Right, that's so, because I don't know if we misinterpreted that saying, but for too long I've seen so many of my black sisters being the strong black woman, and what I interpret that to be based on their actions and my own is that we do everything on our own. We don't have the emotions, we don't have the feelings, we can't tired, we can't sick. No matter where we go through, we get up and we brush off, we go, to the detriment of ourselves. resilience also come with rest, because you have to rest to be resilient. Resilience means when you bounce down, you get back up, right? But sometimes you can only get up after you have rested. I think that we've interpreted the strength as no matter what, we nah go down. No matter what, when Alexa, stop. I think we have interpreted the strength part, the strong black woman part, as we not ever go down. We never not take a knee for rest. We not stop enough to go until nobody lick down. I realize 1 year down the line, we can't recognize ourselves in the mirror anymore. We don't look good. We not take care of ourselves. Nothing. And I saw that I was doing that to myself for so long. Like, me I look each day, look, you don't recognize yourself more and more and more. And I'm like, no, what's happening? Like, you have to remember, say, you have to take care of yourself before you can take care of anybody else. And I've been doing it so long, so now it's like, I feel like I don't want to be an extremist, but I feel like I have to cut off everything in order to take care of myself. That's how I feel. Like, I have to now do one big drastic thing and say, I'm not pray, nobody, I'm not look at nobody, I'm focus on myself. Because you just, it feels like you just wake up one day and where's the time gone? What you do? You don't look good no more. You're not take care of yourself. Your head want to do this, that. And I'm like, come on. Me used to hear, not that here is the whatever, but me used to do more with less money. And I'm like, what? Why? Me used to do more with less money. But because I realize the problem is that I keep taking on too much. Because as soon as I want a little extra something, I feel like I can help somebody else instead of focus on trying to, do something for myself then or something else. So the more I make is the more people I help. Not that it's bad, but it can't be to the own detriment of myself. Can't be to the own detriment of yourself. You understand? And then it says, continuing, it says, remind me not to join every conversation. I said that right there is very important. That right there is very important. To remember, so you don't have to join every conversation. And everything you hear, you have to give your input. I want to hear foolish. I want to hear things that bother you. I want to hear something that make no sense. And not every conversation you have to join. Something you have to keep your wisdom. Something you have to keep your energy. Something you have to keep your knowledge. Something you have to keep your insight. You have to keep it sometimes. Sometimes you just have to. I'm telling you. And not every conversation we have to join. That is what I want to work on. Not that the truth is, I want to work on all of them, but it's not like it's a major problem to me because I'm not really friendly, but it is still something to consider and work on, right? All right. The next thing that stood out to me is, let me be an anchor through quiet discipline. So I want to be firm in my stillness and in my quietness. In my quiet time. So I still want to be still and disciplined with my quietness. So it simply means not everything you have to give energy to. And not everything you have to talk about. And not everything you have to butt in. Keep by your mouth. And every conversation you have to jump in. And some of it, we look a bit enough, you see. Some of it take insult for invitation. People are like talking and not talking to you. Well, and push them out in a people conversation. Eh? We will never keep our mouth. Be still in our quietness. Be still in our quiet discipline. That line really stood out to me. Hey, you see, when me see this one, yeah, they want to drip me up and girt me up so. May my boundaries be strong. And that more strong. I don't want to be a strong black woman. I'm a boundaries them for strong. I'm a boundaries them for strong. I don't want to be a strong black woman. I'm a boundary them more for strong because that is one of my weakest areas. One of my weakest areas is my heart to my have. Worse than my family. Come in a friendly. But when my family and my loved ones, I'm weak. And people that never see it. Like outside, if you see me, they say, oh, Zina must know. When it comes to my family and my loved ones, any one of them can attest to that. I'm very weak to them and it's not a good thing. It's not something to be proud of. It's not something to be proud of because you have to have boundaries. And if you don't have boundaries, that's not something to glorify. So I need to make sure that my boundaries are strong. I have some people, let me not say that because, I don't want people to misinterpret or, get this misconstrued. I have strong boundaries, but what I need to say more is it takes a while for me to put up that boundary. And I think I need to work on making that boundary come quicker. The strong boundary they come quicker. Come have some people do something, but it's so egregious. The first time it do was the only opportunity that they got. Cut them off completely. No contact with me. Don't ask about me. I am good, but I just want the best for you. Some people pray every day for them get the best life for them want and them can't forget about me. Like some people want everything that them want in them life to come true. More of them be the richest, more of them be the most popular, more of them look the best, more of them have the most house, the most car, just because them forget about me. Me have some people in my way me encounter where me want the best for them. So that them can just not pay me no attention. More than life I go so good them not remember me. So me have some people like that. And some of them people put up the strongest boundaries against. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to be around you. And if, one next thing I want to say to admit about boundaries. Something that I don't like, and I don't do, my loved ones know this. Never you call me on the phone and just hand the phone over to somebody. Don't come on the 2-way and the 3-way with nobody. Me hang up and me block you. Don't depend the phone and then call me and Zena, who me there with right us now and over phone. Or if you come on the phone, nobody ball up with me, but Zena, who them beside me right now? Don't do it. I will hang up and block you. We hang up and block you. That is something that I don't like and I don't do. Don't give my number out. Don't give my location out. I don't play that game. If I find out who give me number out or my location out, I block you immediately. I was just watching some of them reality shows there. And I said to myself, you know, I think I'm going to do a reality show. Because I see them keep them event and then somebody put, yeah. T invited me to her event and I'm gonna make you be my +1. The reality show now have no episode. It now have no scenes for cat because if you ever bring somebody come on my yard or come around me when me no want around me, I feel like it's the worst betrayal. I feel like if you bring somebody around me when me no want around me, I feel like I feel like you analyze me. If you bring somebody around me when me no want them around me, me not trust you none at all. Me take them something serious and personal. Don't bring nobody around me, don't want them around me. Because if somebody ever come to you and ask about me, it's simply me never tell them. If somebody ever come to you and say, what's Zena number? It simply means Zena never give them it. If somebody ever come to you and say, where Zena live? It simply means Zena never tell them. So if you take them upon yourself, me 8, 9, and 10 for the rest of my life, me not run them joke there. No give up my number, no give up my location, no pop up with me on my yard with nobody, no pop up on my location with nobody. If you're going to do that, if I call if you help, or I call if you have reasons to come meet me there, so, and you have somebody with you, tell me, say, Zena, say, I'm me and such there. So is that okay? Tell me that first. Because if you pop up on my yard or on my location with anybody's a problem, I'm going to make you know it's a problem. Because I'm not going to entertain you none at all. I'm going to tell you straight in front of your guests. So why are they here? Please leave. I don't play that game. Because I've experienced certain things that make me have trust issues. I experience some little things that make me have trust issues. So because of that, I run certain joke. I call my family them know straight. Don't give nobody my address. Don't give nobody my number. Don't give nobody my location. Not tell nobody say, yeah man, Zena gone down the market. Not tell nobody nothing about me. I not play them game. I don't like it. Don't do it. Don't come up on a 3-way and call me and hand over nobody on the phone to talk to me because me hang up and shame you. Them thing there. So I do have boundaries and I do have things that has happened because me in a situation earlier, somebody threw me on a phone with somebody whom I block and delete because of what I would consider safety reasons. And the person tricked the person and made them call me on 3-way. Yeah. And it was horrific. But I didn't care. But I say, as long as I get it out of your system, get it out of your system. But Alexa, stop. But yeah, me not run them the joke. Don't give nobody my number. Don't give nobody my location. No give nobody, hey, my sister. No give nobody nothing about me. No call me up on the phone and put me up on the spot because I go hang up in your ears. No call me up on such and such want to talk to me, I go hang up. No give nobody my number, no 3 way, me no do them something, no give nobody my address. I will eat it forever. Me not telling a lie. You want me eat it forever? Don't do it. I take them things serious and personal. I take them serious and personal. When I watch a reality show, I say, really, reality TV, this not because if I have my event, and girl bring girl to my event, or girl bring boy, or boy bring boy, or boy bring girl come to my event. You crazy? If me not like you, I don't want someone, I don't want you around me, anybody. Because I firmly believe a friend, anybody who is a friend to your enemy is also your enemy. So if me and somebody not get along and you bring them around me, you're enemy to me. I don't care if you talk to them, because I not choose your friends. You can talk to somebody who me don't talk to, but if you bring that person in my space, immediately write it off. Don't do it. No pop up palm with nobody. Me not like them, that kind of surprise them. Worst come in my yard. And I had somebody who did it to me before, where bring somebody come in my yard. They came to pick up something, and then bring somebody come in my yard. I'm going to tell them, I said, don't let it happen again. Don't bring nobody in my yard. I don't like it. Second time it happened. From that, I cut them off. I chat back to them from that day till now. I don't care. Me not like it. No bring nobody in my yard. No bring nobody around. Me worse if me the person. I don't know the person. Or if the person, me no want around the person. No surprise me them with it. Nobody be no mediator with me in my life. Don't you ever dare. Hey, mommy. Don't you ever dare say, boy, Zena and the person I kind of have one little issue, so if I bring them girl on and see if they can work it out, I will done you. Me done you. No do it. No bring nobody around me when I don't want to run me. Me not run in the joke there. No bring nobody around me when me say me no want around me. Me not take it cute. Me not care where you want to say. If you want to fix it. But I show your family rather worse. No bring nobody around me. Like nobody my number, me address, me have you up for that. Me never have you up, me cut you off. Remember, when my dad was alive, I was in a situation and my father said to me, say, what would you do if the person was no longer alive? What you can do. So from that, it's anytime I decide to do it with somebody, but just in my brain, but I say the person they're not about. They're not alive. They're not about. I can't call nobody when I'm alive. But I saw me tell myself, say I'm serious. I'm not depend where you depend. Anytime I cut you off in my brain, you're unalive. You're unalive in my mind. Cut you off. I don't run certain joke. I do run certain joke. I take them things very serious and personal. Yeah. I don't run them that joke them I love. So I do have boundaries. But it takes a while for me to put it up like strong boundaries where, yeah, I'm done with them. That is what I need to work on. Whereas not care how much I love the person, if they disrespect my boundaries, if they disrespect what makes me comfortable and my peace of mind, because I don't know if I say to you that this is what gives me peace of mind, this is what makes me happy, why would that offend you? You must hate me. If my peace of mind offends you, you hate me. So if I tell my loved ones or anybody around me that, listen, this is my boundary, this is what I don't want around me, this is what I can't tolerate around me, and you continue to do it, I cut it off immediately. I'm not care who it is. I don't care what I don't care. I don't care. I'm not giving a second chance because all we are big people. If I tell you something hurt me, you're supposed to kind of stop it immediately. We are big people. But not have time for go down Emmanuel Road with nobody. But not a patience. Like, I have no tolerance of late. Like, I don't have no tolerance of foolishness. Not that I'm going to argue with you, but I just don't deal with it. Like, I choose not to deal with it. Like, sincerely, I don't have to. I realize that I don't have to deal with certain things. And I'm just not going to deal with certain things. And that's where we need to get with our thinking that we don't have to deal with everything. Like, why is it so hard to know that you don't have to put yourself in a situation where you have to be around people that you don't want to be around? You know what I mean? And forgiveness does not mean access. So when some people depend, if you forgive them, you must can deal with them. That's a lie. That's not true. You can forgive somebody and not allow them access in your life because some things needs to be done with. Some people, you have to deny them access. You forgive them, you wish them well, you pray for them. You're no longer angered by the situation. That's when you know, to me, that's when I know that I forgive somebody. When I'm no longer angered by the situation. You know what I mean? But they'll never have access to me again. You can bet your bottom dollar upon that. You'll never have access to me again. That don't mean I don't forgive you. I forgive you, but I don't have to be a friend. And I don't believe in the one forgive and forget. The only person who forget things and put it in the sea of forgetfulness is Jesus Christ himself. But me nah forget, because if I forget, that means I wouldn't have learned the lesson. If I forget what you did, I wouldn't have learned the lesson. And I need to remember so I can learn the lesson and remember the lesson that you taught me. So I will forgive, but I don't have to forget. Jesus will forget and put it in the sea of forgetfulness. But me now forget. I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm going to take the lesson from it. I have to take the lesson from it. So I can also teach my kids that me did do this the way this the happen, learn from that. Me not forget, but I will forgive and I will cut you off and deny your access. Yeah, and because of that, I really feel like I'm such a loner, and sometimes it does get lonely. It really does get lonely. Right now, once my phone ring, I know say either my daughter, my husband, my mother, my sister. And I have two sisters, and it's not going to be the younger one because I'm a teenager. Them the business with me. Then I really call me for purpose. But she, you know, when she calls, she call. But enter my phone ring a 4-person. So if my sister, my daughter, and my husband they around me and my phone ring, me know, oh, I'm Pat. Patrick, me and Pat and Sheldon. Yeah, them we call me too. But other than that, and then I on the phone with my mother and my sister, my phone ring, I say I'm Sheldon or Pat. Bad, very bad. I bet on the phone with Pat and Sheldon, and my phone ring, I say I'm my mother and my sister call me. If my husband and my daughter they run me. Like, I don't have a lot of people calling me. Like, my circle has become so much smaller. Yeah. But I really came on this live to share that prayer with you and just my thought process. And Mummy and Kerry's going to come on late, but I have one prayer that I found that speaks out. I'm going to send it to you in a WhatsApp. I read it before I go again and I'm going to hear the prayer. I literally... wait there. I'm try to find it quick. Yeah. The prayer that I said spoke so much to me and brought calm to me yesterday, because I was really in a little, I must say, contemplative, reflective mood yesterday. And I really did need something for just calm my spirit. And the prayer says, Lord, give me the strength to stay calm when chaos stirs around me. Help me to guard my peace and protect my energy. Let me see clearly what is mine to handle, and let me release what is not. Keep my heart steady when gossip calls, my mouth closed when silence is wiser, and my focus firm on the work you've given me. Remind me that I don't need to fix every problem, fight every battle, or join every conversation. Let me be the light through stillness, an anchor through quiet discipline. May my boundaries be strong and my spirit unbothered. Amen. That prayer is now one of my prayers that I put it on my phone screen. I have it every little woman when I need to have it. I'm going to repeat it over and over again. Especially when I feel like something is disruptive, I just repeat this prayer. Today I repeated that prayer so many times. That's why I have it on my phone screen. But I just open my phone screen, I just read it. It just reminds me, I know everything you have to touch, I know everything you have to do, because if you never did it, they're not going to figure it out. But through you're there, and you the problem drop on. And I literally had to ask somebody, I asked them a question. My problem, them less than somebody else one. Yes, my sister. Me asked somebody the other day, say, my problem less than everybody else's problem. Because my uncle here say, yeah, them, you know, me no say them a go through a lot. Me a go through a lot too. So what you say? What you saying? My a lot less than for them a lot? And that's when it just clicks something inside of my head that people really don't have mercy on me. Like I'm surrounded by people who just because they keep seeing me do and do and do and do and do and do and do, they don't realize they don't have mercy. They don't have mercy on me. Amen, mommy. Very powerful prayer. I'm gonna send it to you and Kerry soon. Like people don't have mercy upon me. I realize that when I heard that, I'm like, wow. So yeah, come on and tell me say them have problems, and me have the same problem them have to, you know. And some of them may have a little bit more too. Them have the same problem me have, but me ear say, "Children, them a go through a lot and whatever." Me a go through a lot too. But you not no mercy upon me. Yeah, me, one chip click in my brain like it just switch on. Me never know some me could have stayed in my bed. Me never know I could have stayed in my bed. Me start stay in my bed. Yeah. Me start stay in my bed. Me used to be jump up and here I come, superhero Xena, strong black woman, solving all the problems. No, everything gonna spoil. Every problem gonna mash up. Everybody problem, everybody business gonna just pop down because I not solve none. And guess what it make people do? It make people get up. It make people have to move. I'm not talking about relationship wise, or as in intimate relationship wise only. I'm not talking about husband and wife situation only. I'm talking about with pitney, I'm talking about co-worker, I'm talking about with teacher, I'm talking about everybody. I'm alone. Somebody are looking at me, yeah, shooting at me and say, but them have problem. The same problem with them have me have it too. But me less than them, them more than me. Them more than me, so you can consider them and them so little delicate son, them just delicate so. But me big and tough and barky, and me can take problem. Me a man. Me a soldier. Me can take a problem. Because them have the same problem, me have the same problem. But you gotta say, oh, but I could try a lot. So when that opened my mind, immediately I was blown away. Like I was so blown away. So but really, when I really feel like some me. So me build to bring the problem down. Me build to carry the problem down. And you know what was in one of my prayers that I used to say? God give me the strength to carry all my problems. Honestly, the whole of me get me no want to say that no more. I literally want to say, God, please lessen my problems. And that I want. I don't want to be no big, strong man if you manage your problem. Unless I want him lessen my problem, them. I don't pray for no more strength because if you pray for strength to manage a problem, you're going to get more problem. I say, God, lessen my problems, them, please. And that I want. Lessen them. And the mistake I make for a couple of years, I pray for the strength to bring up a problem up on my back. So I give me strength and I give me a problem. Because I have the capacity to bring the problem. I'm going to give you the problem them. If I have the capacity, I pray for the capacity to can manage problem. The problem I'm going to get. I remember one of my cousin tell me, she says, Zena, if you ask God for patience, how are you going to know if you have patience? If you have to test it, you have to test your patience, you know. If you exercise and get the patience, you know. Anything you ask God for, He doesn't give you the exact thing that you ask for. He gives you situations for you to practice to get the thing that you prayed for. So if you ask God for patience, He must make something happen. We are going to test your patience. And that's how you build your patience. Because them say practice makes improvement. Practice don't make perfect, it make improvement. So if you want patient, He must go test your patience. He must go send your picnic to come annoy you. He must go send your husband to come annoy you. He must go send your co-worker them to come annoy you. He must go send the people on the bus to come annoy you. The people who are driving in front of you slow and not do a kind of foolishness to come test your patience. He's going to test your patience. Anything you ask God for, He must give you the lesson. He's not going to just dash patience by yourself and say, voila, abracadabra, you're patient. How are you going to know if you're patient? He's not going to send things your way to see if you're really patient. So if you ask God for strength, for bring a burden them, how are you going to know if you're strong enough? He's going to give you problems. If you ask God, if you say, God, give me the strength and the vigor to carry problem them, how are you going to know if you have the strength to carry the problem them? No, because not by giving you a problem to see if you can manage them. But top pray for that. Me don't want strength for carrying a problem. More got listen my problem them. More want him solve. You know, I never gonna say listen. More want him solve my problem them. More want him solve my problem them. Yes, my mother. Me never want to tell lesson them. More want him solve my problem them for me. Me don't want a strength to bring them. More want to give him the case and me take the pillow cause I start love my bed. I want him solve my problem. Them. I don't want. I don't want to hold past. I don't want strength to bring the problem. I never build to bring problem. Yeah. Yeah, the new song says, pretty little flowers. I'm messing hours. Tending all the cute. That me want, you know. The pretty little flowers. Yeah. That me want. Me want to be little cute, little pretty little flowers. What kind of strength to bring problem? No. After I'm a Chevy. I don't build like that. Me and a Chevy. Me not built like that. Me want so delicate, you know them flowers when breeze blow past it close up so. That's some me want. That me want for myself. Yeah. Yeah. The biggest mistake some woman make man so we lift up things. That's one of the biggest mistake we make. We make man so we can lift up cement and lift up block and lift up them something there. And that's our problem. And that's our problem. The man them know so we can manage cement and manage block. So they not help with nothing. Yeah, I miss the days when my little friend used to say, oh, Zena spoil, see, and Zena just tush and Zena just this and Zena just that me want hear. But we too enough for make man see we lift up cement and lift up block. So the man them see I lift up cement and lift up block, they realize you don't need them. So then you become stronger and the man them become more feminine. Talk now? Talk now? Talk now? The man them the days are done. The man them say you strong so them become more feminine. Because if you talk about the whole like strong backward them, the man not gonna have nothing to do. The man have to become soft. Yeah, more man see me, I just have the little bag. I can't manage the one little bag. The little bag just heavy on my little shoulder, so just heavy. Yeah. But this time there. Walk on the ice. As someone walk. But the man said, Jesus, mine slip, mine drop. Yeah. When you stop make man so you can lift up cement. When the man gonna work, you have to move the bed by yourself and sweep out underneath it. No matter move the bed when the man there. No matter move the bed when the man see. Because the moment they say you can manage problem and manage something and lift up things, you not start lift up by yourself. Yeah, you don't do it. Relationship tip 101. And that's a relationship tip. I went to the supermarket and the store. I see the big old melon them. And you know, if you're up in there and up here take it, make people come and say, oh my God, it is so heavy, can you help me? Them come take it up. I'm very delicate. Me raise my two little daughter, them very stush. And my daughter, them I tell them all the time, don't fight, run like a thief. Run, go call somebody, run, go call for help. My two little daughter, them stush. They're stush. Because I make that point of my gym, I run no rough neck, no tough back, no broad neck, broad shoulder, girl pick me around here. No strong black man, I'm raising intelligent, resilient black queens. I'm not raising no strongest soldier, no strong black woman. I'm not doing it. Resilient, intelligent queens, me raise. Yeah. I'm not do it. Make them in them soft girl. My daughter them. Once I'm with them, or my husband with them, he might bring them back. Now make them lift up nothing. Yeah, and that me teach them. Yeah, make him bring the bag them. Even my daughter bring her to school, me have her bag them and me have everything. And she seen it, so she just ready to show them for me, so. And when my husband is around, she just throw them for him. And that me a teacher. I don't care what nobody want to say. Me not apologize. Me not business nobody want to say. And they know, they're very well rounded. They know how to do everything. They're clean. They know how to clean their room. They know how to do everything for themselves. But me nah raise no big back, broad shoulder, strong woman. Because I know what that can result in. Me know the problem them what that cause. Yeah, the big back, strong black woman something, me know the problem them what it cause. Yeah. So me nah make my girl pitney them grow and feel like say, them a come lift up no cement finna man. No, me nah do it. Me not doesn't it. Me nah do it. Yeah. I'm sure about that. If I'm sure about that, I'm sure about that. Now I look at them very stush. At them this song be like a pretty little flowers. And next for hours, sending out the bluebirds. Listen the cool girls. I might be with them that. Oh, I tell them now. I made the mistake already. I'm not gonna make it too. I'm not gonna make it too. No broad back, no broad shoulder woman around here. I not apologize about that. None at all. Yeah, let them experience their feminine energy. And I teach them that a woman is empowered and a woman lives in her feminine energy when she's surrounded by a masculine man or a man that allows her to be in that feminine era. You understand? Yeah, and that me want my daughter them to know that. Them to know it. But not apologize about it. Yep, I am a very strict person come out to gender roles. Me not care nobody want to say, them me believe in a gender roles. Me believe in a gender roles. Right this or she. Me believe into it. Not apologize, don't care. Once upon a time, I used to have the banner up so strong for black woman, strong black woman. I am strong and I'm black. I'm a strong black woman. I don't need this, I don't need that. I lie. I need everything. I need everything. I need everything. Run me everything. Run me everything. More everything. More help me with everything. Something I never want to do again. More help me with everything. Yeah. No, I appreciate when some people, you will look at me with the bad man, I don't know nothing. When you hear some people, they have stay at home mama and them have helper. See, when they find Lord, she lazy. Just she stay at home mama still have helper. She stay at home have nanny. Right now, oh. You know there's something when them say, when I get rich, I won't brag, but you'll see signs. Are the sign that me, all of me stay at home mother, me have nanny, me have helper. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it there. Once upon a time I couldn't hear me say them things there. You couldn't hear me say them things there. And yeah, I never have no time for do nothing. Nothing, I never have no time for do cook every day. Worst part Saturday or Sunday, big cooking, 3-4 meat. Plus how much other food and something me top. Yeah. If you cook 1 or 2, 3 times for the week, maybe. But we're cooking every day, I go washing every day, I go cleaning every day, I go. But now do it, get a helper. Get we a helper. Yeah, and if you can't afford the helper right now, we are ordering. Yeah, I find a nice restaurant over here that does Jamaican food. I'm gonna make them cater. Per weekend, we'll buy 2 or 3 different kind of meat. And in a little file tin them. That has been helping me a lot. But never know I could have laid down on my bed. I never know. Because I don't have time to scratch my head. I was agitated. I was anxious. I was tired, exhausted. There's something I have to give. Something has to give. I not do it. I top do it. Right now, I work so hard. And I'm praying to God that He just continue to bless my hands. Continue to bless my hand because I tell you say, when me in the position to, yeah, me have my helper, maybe my kids I'm not gonna need nanny cars. By that time I'm gonna bigger, but me have to ask somebody in my house to help me. All if me stay at home, I have to ask somebody in my house to help me. I've been working from I'm 19 years old, non-stop. from me at 19. Non-stop. When I tell you I'm exhausted. Yeah, I forget one little nanny share, one little helper share. Yeah. That's right there. And top judge woman. Top judge woman. Stop it. Stop it, because of that we walk with shame. Because if you ever hear say you have a helper, if you ever hear say you can't do everything, them shame you into it. Girl, you can't manage all of the problems then. Why you have to have a problem? You can't manage problem. And them shame you and guilt you into make you feel like you're the worst mother. Or the worst, it's the worst. That I will take it because I not make nobody get me into nothing, my love. But anyways, I normally post today. Whenever I'm nothing for post, I'm going to come do my little live. Because it has been a very busy couple of weeks for me. Very exhausting couple of weeks for me. So, I decided to come live tonight. I might come live again tomorrow and Friday. I might go live for the whole of the week here because I don't think I can do much this, for the vlogging and the editing because it has been so busy for me. So chaotic, so busy. So I think I'm going to go live for this week. So, yeah. Yes, my dear. Thank you so much for the people who passed through. I'm going to run. I'm going to get some things done. It's already 9 o'clock, so I want to get some stuff done. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for passing through. Mom and sister, big up yourself. Everybody else there, big up on yourself. Like the live before you leave. I appreciate love you guys. Have a great rest of the night. And see you soon, okay? Remember to pray. Pray, pray, pray. God answers prayers. And I know one way in work, I'm versatile. But remember to pray. All the best, guys. Good night.